And to talk to us more about the tournament, we're joined via Zoom, and it's the CAF Communications Director, Luxolo September. Welcome to the show. As always, great having you, Lux. And, this AFCON is expected to be the best. We just spoke to Caletso, General Manager of SABC. And I think in the history of the tournament, you're going to have more eyeballs than you have ever imagined.
Yeah, thanks, Hyde and Molweni. And I think, first of all, I'm coming live from the stadium that is going to be hosting the opening match. I'm here at Bimbe Stadium here in Cote d'Ivoire. The excitement here is amazing. It's amazing, but not only in Cote d'Ivoire. The excitement globally is amazing. And we see this based on the number of TV broadcasters, the sponsors, and everyone else who's coming on board. The unprecedented interest in media coverage from all over the world, basically. And the CAF president, Dr. Motsepe, has said this has to be the best Total Energies AFCON in living memory. And this is not just words. This is based on the planning. And you know the kind of person he is, our leader, the president, because everything at the end of the day is about the leadership. The leadership we have in the president, in Dr. Motsepe, is the reason we are where we are now today. Excited. And of course, once again, congratulations to SABC, the official broadcaster of the Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations. And we can't wait to have all the matches live on SABC 1, 2, and 3. And thanks to Caletso, thanks to the leadership of SABC, the COO and incoming CEO. We really are looking forward to ensuring that football is accessible to all the people around the continent, all the 54 members of CAF across the continent. That's a mandate from our president, Dr. Motsepe. That's the mandate that we carry.
Lux, you said you're at the stadium there. There must be excitement to the pre-build-up of this tournament. From a CAF's perspective, what does it mean to the people of Ivory Coast? Is there a buzz and excitement? Because we're certainly buzzing here in South Africa.
Look, I'll tell you what, a few months ago, we were planning for the numbers to accommodate here, first with the media, and we had the numbers of around 2,000, and we are actually almost at 3 times that number right now. You look at the number of the ticket sales that have actually been sold for this tournament. You look at the unprecedented sponsorship, but I have to say once again that everything is happening because people can see what is happening at CAF. People can see the leadership of CAF, the direction that they are taking African football. Last week, the president of CAF announced an increase in the prize money. This ensures that football money goes back to football. And we have to make African football globally competitive and self-sustaining, as he says. The interest from the people of Cote d'Ivoire, the people here love football. And everywhere you drive, there is an Ivorian jersey. And you can see a number of visitors that are arriving. I came into the stadium earlier today because we're having rehearsals already. The show is on Saturday, but the rehearsal started 2 days ago. We are preparing for Africa's biggest event.
I love the transparency you speak about when it comes to CAF and its leadership, and it's a testament to what the fans can expect. Can you tease us a little bit about the build-up and the razzmatazz that goes with the opening match?
I actually, right now, we are just about to have a rehearsal of a drone show. That's the only thing I'm allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say anything else further than that. The rehearsal is happening on a Sunday, but the show that is happening next week, Saturday, it tells you a lot about what happens what goes behind the scenes in preparing for these major international events. The opening ceremony is going to be just amazing, a celebration of African culture, but also top musicians that are going to be part of it. And of course, world-class football. African football is one of the best in the world. And we're not saying this based on rhetoric. It's purely based on the interest that we're seeing from the people. Personally, I've been coming here almost every month. The Secretary General of CAF has been living here for the last couple of weeks, a couple of months for that matter. The President of CAF has been coming here as often to ensure that all the preparations are in place. Morocco were the first to arrive today at 12 o'clock. The semi-final is at the FIFA World Cup are in town. Senegal is arriving tomorrow. And a lot of other top countries are arriving in the next couple of days. And I'm sure South Africa, your country, will also be arriving very soon.
Now, Morocco's got a bit of a favourites tag based on how they did in Qatar at the World Cup. How do you think South Africa is going to fare against their group and their teams?
I support all 24 nations that are going to be playing here. And I can't wait to see everyone else, how they're going to be playing, you know. I was born in South Africa, but I belong to everyone else right now. And I'll be cheering for all the 24. I think one thing about this AFCON, it's so unpredictable. I don't know who is going to win it. Anyone else who can put their head on the block and say so-and-so is going to win is very, very brave. Senegal, and you know, they are the defending champions. Morocco have been on form. Egypt have got Salah, and they've got a very good team. Nigeria have just had an African Player of the Year. And South Africa, I mean, you guys in South Africa have actually had a very good record. You beat Morocco in the qualifiers of the competition. I know people in South Africa are sometimes very apprehensive about the team. Bafana Bafana is still one of the strongest brands globally. And you guys in South Africa must support your country. But I know that SABC is going to be broadcasting all the matches. So I look forward to the millions of people who are going to be receiving the information from you guys. And thank you once again for believing in African football, for joining the rest of the world in believing in the story that is going to be one of the most successful one.
Thank you so much there, Luxolo September. He's with CAF. And let me tell you, we have got all the excitement, all the build-up here with SABC, bringing you all the games of AFCON.